Hello everybody, it's time. I know you're getting tired of me saying that, right? Well then, sign up, get your tail to RepFest, and we'll quit talking about it. But if you come to RepFest, you won't talk about it all the time. So hold on, I am copying links here and sending this to all kinds of places where nobody's gonna miss it. So everybody jump on, because we got a guest today, and she is fabulous, just so you know, fabulous. So yeah. So let's see, I gotta put this on my Onward with Molly page. Hold on. Ta-da. Posting the link. Hi there, Diane. Hi, Karen. Karen! You've been on a lot of my stuff lately. I feel honored. Thank you very much. Love it. Okay, got one more place. There we go. I've put that there. Let me get back to this so I can see everybody's comments. Okay. JP's on, everybody. So everybody send some love to JP. JP, I'm sure he's having a fabulous Monday. Yes, it is. Who else is on? Hi, Angela. Yes, JP says, who will it be? Who will it be? I don't think very many people will guess this one, but this is like one of my fave people, so I'm going to. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Eileen. Hello, Brandy. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Molly with the IE. Girl, great name. Just saying, great name. Let's see, who else do we have here? Tammy. Hi, Tammy. Oh, we are building an audience. What are these all about? We only have a few more left. RepFest, National Convention. National Convention with New Avon, Rascal Flatts, Barbara from the Shark Tank, all the up-and-coming representatives, new products, Michael Senjdak, yeah, Betty Palm, Scott White, I could just, all kinds of people that you need. Lisa freaking Wilbur, Scola, Teresa Paul, yeah, Lee Bibb. Wear deodorant if you're going to hug Lee Bibb. Just saying, wear deodorant. Hashtag stop the stank. Remember, this is just not about stanky feet. We have footworks for that, but we also need to stop the stank. Everybody need to wear a little deodorant. We sell that too, okay? So grab a thing of that, toss it in your suitcase before you start hugging, okay? So, no, Lee Bibb, you have like inside information. You are not allowed to guess. Oh yeah, the Cowboys, Fran, you absolutely right. Cowboys, woo, I don't know if they're going to be like Cowboys this time, but I have to tell you, they was amazing. I was happy to hear they were coming back. So, it is inspiring. It is something that will make you a better person. It is a chance to meet people that you follow on social media. It is a time to get awesome like business tools like Michael Senjdak shared with us. I mean, seriously, there is so much to get excited about what they're going to. I can't even imagine the product. Supposed to be the biggest display ever in fourth quarter. How amazing is that? It's supposed to be surprises, and y'all know my favorite thing. My favorite thing is the bag. Have you seen the swag bag this year? I am so excited about the bag. It's going to be the first thing I grab. Going to grab it, and I'm excited. I mean, the other bags have been okay, but this year, the heart of it all, it's just awesome. It's just awesome. So yeah. Okay. Hi, Wendy. Wendy's on. Teresa Paul is on. I was just talking about her. Don't tell nobody I was talking about her. She like a superstar and everything. But yeah, it's not Teresa Paul, okay? No. Formidable Four already did their thing. So it is not that. So, if you're not coming, some of you have got reasons. I get some of you just came into the business recently. You don't have the money. But now is the time to start putting away for next year. Oh, I'm talking shit about you, Teresa Paul, okay? But it's all real. It's all real. You know. You are a superstar. You know you are. Hi, Anthony. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Don't forget, hashtag live if you're on live, hashtag replay. Let me know where you're coming from. Let me know if you're coming to RepFest. I'm going to be taking this and also the one I just did with Janae. Hopefully I'll find time and put them both on YouTube. Easier for sharing. So guys, look, it's not too late. Don't say, well, I got team members who just aren't coming and, you know, it's too late now. No, you're crazy. It is never too late. It is not too late. You can get, and by the way, I have seen people sign up because of these videos. I have seen people sign up because somebody said something, whether it was Autumn or Rebecca Ludeman. Maybe it was something that Michael Senchdak was showing, okay? It could be, maybe it was something from the Formidable Four. You know, I have seen people who have said, you know what, I was on the fence. I really wasn't sure I wanted to invest in myself, but you know what? I'm going to. So you need to be taking these YouTube videos. You need to be sharing them. And by the way, aren't you talking it up? Aren't you telling people how fabulous it is? If not, you should be. You should be. Every event I've ever been to has changed my life. Every event. In some way. Some new person I met. Somebody they had on stage, whether it was Les Brown or my buddy Darren Hardy. It just never stops. John Gordon. Hi, Nikki, and watching from Ohio. That's awesome. I love it. And this is in 2 weeks. This is in 2 weeks. You need to be there. You need to be in the house. The mouse has to be in the house. There is nothing like a general session. Giving away cars, learning about last year, the cruise to Bermuda. I mean, we could go on and on about the stuff that you're let onto first because you do this. Double dollars, C19 for anybody who comes to RepFest. You're gonna get double dollars for your C19. And have you even heard of C19? It's supposed to be extraordinary for a brochure. So you're going to be kicking yourself in the butt when you're like, wow, I had a $900 order and I could have gotten like $1,800 in award sale if I had attended RepFest. Yes, you would have. And all you party poopers who want to say, well, they should give that to anybody anyways. Well, everybody should get a trophy too, right? That doesn't happen in real life, so don't get me started on that one. Mr. Bibb, have you seen our mystery guest yet? Just wondering, because I have not seen the name pop up. Let me take a look-see here. That's why I have been rambling, because I have not seen. Oh, yes. Never mind. The mouse is in the house. I'm getting, okay. So, I'm excited. Here, I'm getting better at this. She's going to accept the invite. Yep, she's going to accept it. It's going to be amazing. It is. I cannot wait. Yay! It is fabulously Phyllis.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Hi, everybody.
Yes, here she is.
Woohoo!
Okay, so brief introduction here, because a lot of people, you've been in Avon a long time. We never know. You started when you were 12, but Phyllis is a senior coach with Avon. Yes, she's a corporate employee, but I'm telling you, she's got our blood in her veins.
I do.
I'm just saying, she got rep blood in her veins. Highly respected by me. So you know, if I'm saying yay, you know she good. She in like Flint now. She has worked with reps throughout so many years. She has watched people grow. She has watched people leave. She has seen it all, but the one thing she believes in is she believes in the representative. And she believes in sales. She believes you get it done by sharing the product. Yes, she does. So she's absolutely amazing. So Phyllis, first, before we get started on RepFest, share a little bit about you, because there's a lot of people who don't know you, but they're going to want to meet you. So take it away.
Great. Well, thank you so much. This is such an honor. Oh my gosh. I mean, I just have the goosebumps. I feel like I've been in the green room for the last 30 minutes waiting for the big debut of the Larry King Live. You know, Molly's been just a great host. I was trying to think of all the talk show hosts out there and who she reminds me of. And I mean, there's so many, you know, so I think you should type in, who do you think Molly reminds you of as a talk show host? But this is so much fun. And I just want to say thank you, Molly, because I just think that this format and the way that you do this is just so much fun. I really, really am excited. So a little bit about me. I know I don't know a lot of people on the Molly live streams, but my name is Phyllis Russo, and Molly's right. I've been around for 32 years. I joined in 1986. It was Avon's 100th anniversary. And I've just been so grateful for the career that I had. You know, I just love this company. I love the values. I love everything it stands for. I actually grew up in the distribution center in Newark, Delaware. I met many of you back there. I used to work in customer service. And I have grown with this company, and this company has just been amazing. I can honestly say I'm a better person because of Molly, you, and all these representatives that I meet for years. There's just no other company like Avon. Avon is so special. And I do believe it's about the values. But yeah, so that's my story. I'm a senior coach right now. I have a family. I have 3 children. A daughter who is 21, a son 19, and a younger son who's 14. Married to my husband Kevin for many, many years, too long to count. And I have to figure out when our 25th is coming up. But anyway, it's been a lot of fun, and you know, RepFest is going to be so much fun. I mean, I've been listening to Usher all morning. Yeah.
Can I just
Yes.
say something, Phyllis? Because I don't know if y'all are seeing what I'm seeing. She has been in Avon 32 years. I'm not even going to ask her AGE, but I'm looking at her skin. I'm looking at the picture of health. And there, you know, she's been doing Avon with all that skincare, because, girl, you are kicking it. You look awesome. Hey, and you're a corporate employee. We know how it is in the corporate
That's right.
world. It can be stressful sometimes.
Yes, yes.
That's why we don't have a boss, girl. But I love the fact that you live the values, and other people who don't live the values that we believe in this company don't come on my live streams. You do. You have been a blessing in my life from the moment I met you. I know that you believe in the right. You have, even in the last year and a half of being my senior coach. And I'm gonna be honest. I was very skeptical. You know, I was. I'm like, hold on. Why would you senior coach? What's going on? But I learned so much about me, and when I came on board with you, I was at a very low point. I shared all that, and I needed to get back into the drum of things. And you were part of that journey, and you made me see a lot of things and supported everything that I had done. So look, some people have bad experiences with corporate, but I need them to know that that is not the case with the majority. It is not. It is not the case. You guys need to connect with somebody who understands your goals, understands where you're going. And I know she can't take everybody on because she's senior coach. But if you're lucky enough to get her and get an invite, you need to accept it. You need to accept it. She owns the values. She owns what this company is made of. She owns the representative and what she knows they can do, and she has watched it for so many years. She's been through the lows. She's been through the highs with this company. She's been through everything in between. And I got to tell you, she's still here. That speaks volumes to me. She's still here. So for that, before we get started, I want to thank you, because you have made a difference in my life. And that's why you're here, because you're one of those people that, had it not been for events, had it not been for showing up, had it not been for you pushing, I'm not sure I would still be here, because when I didn't want to believe in certain things in the company, when things were at their not so good, you were there to show me there was still good. So thank you for that, because I
Oh,
appreciate that every single day. So if you ever think you're not making a difference, I need you to know you made a difference in my life. So thank you for that, first of all.
wow.
Now,
Well, Molly, thank you. That
don't
gives me
look
the
mushy stuff,
goosebumps.
because
Oh
I'm
my
going to cry.
gosh.
Don't.
I know.
Don't,
No,
don't, we're
no,
not going
that's
to
a,
cry. We're not going to do that stuff. I know you have been a part of so many of these national conventions. I mean, obviously, I didn't even know what a national convention was until they started RepFest. I had been part of leadership conventions, but never national. But I just would like to get your take on what you've seen, why you think that this is important. And I know you're someone standing out here, you're watching people's success, you're trying to help coach them towards what they want in their life. And you do a great job at that, but I know that you know how important these are. Could you share with all of us why you think this is a must for any representative?
yes, yes, I can. Larry King Live, Dinah Shore, Merv Griffin, Oprah Winfrey. I just want to be on a talk show. Can you tell? Okay. But, this is a lot of fun. And, it does help when you love what you do. And I do love what I do. And RepFest, to me, Molly, it's the biggest social event of the year. And I mean, I think about this company and, we have like the biggest social entity in the direct selling business forever. And what was really, for me, makes Avon different than everybody else is like we break down all social barriers. Like we give people faith. We take people who have these perceived weaknesses that they think they have. Sometimes they don't, but they perceive they have these weaknesses, and we embrace them, and we create this extraordinary individual with that. And you particularly, Molly, I mean, what you do for people, and the way that you take their perceived weaknesses and turn them into strengths, and then all of a sudden there's this, reinvented human being. I mean, that's what Avon is about. And we all have stories about, we met our best friend through Avon. Even myself, I met my best friend through Avon. But Avon is just a social place that, again, we break down all barriers, we influence people, we love one another, we're giving, we're caring, and then to have all of that come together in one location once a year, it gives me the goosebumps. I mean, what I really love about RepFest is the opening. I love when the excitement is mounting and everyone is there and we're just waiting for the opening session, and we're in the room, and all of a sudden it comes on, and either there's music and just the excitement and the crowd roaring. I mean, it really gives me goosebumps. So there's so many special moments about RepFest. I think someone typed in, what's my favorite moment? I really
Yeah.
get the goosebumps, and I always tear up when I talk about our causes. That's something else that's different about Avon. I mean, you think about $800 million in breast cancer causes, or $60 million for empowerment programs for Speak Out Against Domestic. Like, what other company does that? And so when they put on the big stage with all the production, the lives that we touch and we change, that's a goosebump moment. That's teary-eyed. That's what makes us
Yeah.
special.
Yeah, I agree. I know for me, Lee and I were lucky enough. We had been in the front last year for general session a lot because they were calling names and we'd have to go up. But we went into one general session and we were able to sit in the very back because we had gotten there just a little late, just when it was getting ready to start. And for me, in that moment, and for Lee too, I'll never forget watching all the representatives with Betty and Scott and Michael and all of them on stage. And as a matter of fact, it was when they brought Tim Gunn on and announced Project
Wow.
Runway. And we were sitting in the back and we were able to take in the whole view of all those representatives celebrating what was getting ready to happen. And I just thought, oh my gosh, this is my company. This is my tribe here. Look at them. And I saw people who weren't happy when they first got there. You could tell they were
Mm-hmm.
traveled. financial difficulties and maybe hotel difficulties, or family didn't want them to go, whatever it may be. But in that moment, it was all about the goals. It was all about what the company was going to do for us. And I just started crying, and I don't even know why. I'm just like, you know what? I just like suddenly got all emotional, and I thought, I'm so glad all the times that I thought I could walk away, I didn't. I didn't. I'm still here, and everyone has changed my life and has always renewed my hope, bursted my fire that may have been a pilot light at one time, just makes the flame go crazy. And I always tell people, don't miss general sessions. No matter what you do, don't miss it, because they're always giving stuff away. Always. Money, cars, products, guitar.
Lee
wouldn't have gotten his guitar.
I love it.
It was so awesome.
That was so much fun.
So yeah,
so much fun.
So it was a really good thing. And I know that there's a lot of training that's going to be taken.
Yes.
Watch here. Hold this way. Does look here. Look.
Lee, yay! There he is.
Favorite moment? You got to pick one.
He says.
All right. Yeah, Lee Bibb winning the guitar.
There you
that
go.
was the favorite moment. That was definitely the favorite moment last year, Lee, without a doubt.
That was definitely awesome.
Without a doubt.
It was like suddenly his blindness was gone. I was like, he just took off without me. I was like, what? Lee, wait, you can't see. Hold on. You're going to check. But he didn't care. He just knew that guitar was his. It was very, very exciting.
But what about the thunderous applause when that happened? The thunder, I mean, it was, people were off of their seat.
Yes, it really, really was. You know, I think about every fifth person says, y'all just did that, right? Scott just did that. And I'm like, oh, yeah, seriously, I know you think I ain't got that kind of pull.
No.
I never forget Scott. And by the way, this is why we say be there. They pulled the first name. The person wasn't there. They pulled the second name. The person wasn't there. And my husband is just in his seat. Lee Bibb, Lexington Park. Lee Bibb, Lexington Park. That's all he kept saying. And when Scott said, oh, you've got to be kidding me. And then he said, Lee Bibb, Lexington Park. I could not believe it. It was crazy.
It was great.
So, yeah, it was. It was a really good moment. It was a really good moment. I know that, I hate to keep calling them excuses. I think some people use excuses. You know me, I'm very real. No, I can't. No, I can't. But they say they can't for anything. And I think that really sucks, because if you don't show yourself what you can do or what's important for you to do, you'll never know what you can do. And I live by that these days. And some people have legitimate family issues that they can't. But I do believe that people should start planning, that they should start planning for next year if they can't. But if, let's just say, and I know there are some who are on the fence. They are on the fence right now, and they're like, I could, but I don't know. Or some people have said, I don't think I'm going to go now. And some people are thinking about canceling. What would you tell somebody who they're on that fence that would make them realize what they could be missing if they don't attend this?
Hashtag road trip. Woohoo! Road trip.
Yeah.
I mean, the nice thing.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, just having a road trip is so much fun, right? Getting in the car. And that's what I love about Ohio. I love the fact that so many people can drive, and anybody can get in their car and drive, and it's not too late. What I would say is the one thing that can really make a difference is, first of all, you're investing in your business. But again, the friendships last a lifetime. You know, Avon business can come and go, but the friendship is always going to be there. The character that you meet in these people will stay with you forever. And, people take their business for granted, and they come to RepFest because they think it's the right thing to do. And they just, I'm going to do it because I'm going to do it. But then when they're in the audience, they realize it's so much deeper and so much bigger and so much broader than they ever imagined. So it's a place to connect the dots. And again, it's about these relationships that last a lifetime. How many of you out there went on a trip and, you sat next to someone at the pool and now they're your best friend? Or you roomed with someone and now they're your best friend. It's really the character of the people that you meet that will absolutely last a lifetime. In addition to all of the investment and all of the things that you can take with you. I mean, the possibilities with Avon are endless. And that's what you kind of see here. You see, again, all social barriers shattered, and, you know, people on stage who might work at a factory or might have worked at a factory and, you know, needed their business to get them home with their children, and you get to see and hear that and experience that just lasts forever. So many
And I
reasons
do
to
believe
come.
that sometimes, and I believe that sometimes that you do feel alone in this business, especially, you know, especially if you don't live near anybody, and maybe you're not able to take place in the team Zooms or the calls that they have. But or maybe you don't get the support. A lot of people look at you and they're like, what, you know, what, why are you doing this? Or you've got the
Hmm.
people who say, well, I tried that, but, you know, it didn't work and it did this. And the thing is, those people really, they don't want you to be successful, because then you have proven them wrong. And I feel like a lot of people find their accountability partner sitting right beside them. They find that person who gets their situation. See, many of you come from broken homes. Maybe your marriages are broken. Maybe you feel like you don't get support. Maybe you have family issues, and you know what? You're not alone. You are not alone. You're going to figure out when you come here, one, a lot of times you're a whole lot better than you thought you were, because you hear somebody else's story and you're like, oh my gosh, I was complaining. I was complaining. I need not complain about my life. You
Hmm.
realize that if this person can break through those barriers, you can too, because their life could parallel what you're living right now. And it is possible. This is the place. And yes, somebody just put hashtag find a way. I love
Yes.
that. Hashtag find a way. You need to be there. Phyllis, all this are the senior coaches will be there. I didn't ask that. You all will be there for Rep Fest.
Yes, all the senior coaches, all the field coaches will be there. So it's a great
Okay,
time for us
good,
to get
good, good,
together.
good.
Yeah.
I think so too. So look, so maybe you have a coach who has done something that has really helped you through all of this, especially you leaders, the ones who are doing the sales coaching right now, those things. This is the time for you to be able to meet these people, and maybe it's somebody who was on those calls that made an impression on you. Maybe it was the coach that helped you through. I know we think that we're here, but when you can meet somebody face to face and give them more than a virtual hug and let them know what they've done, there is nothing like that. And I have to tell you, I love them. Now, last year, they had them with shirts and they had arrow. I love the little arrows that everybody was holding, saying, no, go that way, go that way. Y'all, they corporate employees. You need to be like embracing them, giving them a hug.
I-
They're making it possible for us.
yeah.
So I love that. And it's okay to just walk up and say, hi, I'm such and such. You know what? Don't be scared. This is a time to get out of that zone of being scared. Because if I see somebody just standing around not with anybody, I ain't letting it happen. And I also encourage all representatives, remember where you were when you started. If you see somebody who appears that they have not made a connection, please reach out and make the connection with
Yes.
them. Show them the tribe that we are, show them the family that we are, and love them through it, because man, it is just, there's nothing like it. My very first one, I knew nobody but Marianne. Marianne didn't know I was coming. She was up on stage,
Wow.
and I was just sitting in the audience by myself. Had only been in like 2.5 months, and went to Atlantic
Oh,
City.
wow.
And I can remember seeing everybody. I tell them, with all the ribbons, and all I had was a name tag, because I was so new, and I kept trying to like look at the ribbons, because I was by myself, like, why have they got those things? And I just sat down, and all these people were around me, and they were all started high fiving me, and they're like, what level are you with leader? And I'm like, I don't know, but I'm in
Yeah.
there. I'm in. I don't know what I am, but I'm in. And I can just remember being so excited about the fact that they're excited. So I've got to figure out what all this is about, because I never felt like I belonged. And in that moment, Nobody knew me, but they all made me feel like I belonged. So if you're that person, Phyllis and them, we're all there. We're all there so that you're not alone. Don't worry that you may come alone, because once you get there, you will never be alone again. And I think that's huge in this business. So,
Oh
and
my
you're
gosh,
right.
it's so big.
That is what we're all about.
Oh my gosh.
It's just amazing.
It
So,
truly is.
that is so cool. So,
Well, I know I
we
can't.
have to have more.
Well, I can't offer a Herbie hedgehog, but you know, if anybody does sign up, Molly, I'll be happy to offer personal coaching to anyone if they're new and they're thinking about it and they want to take the
Okay,
plunge and do a
we
hashtag
got
road trip.
something here.
Um,
We got something here. This is big. So let's reiterate what she just said. Anybody who signs up for RepFest because and we're going to check the date. Don't even go there because we can see the date. Don't lie. Don't lie. You sign up because of this broadcast. I have got Phyllis offering personal coaching.
Absolutely.
That is amazing. And she is
I would love
just
to.
yeah, I know. I see all the, oh my gosh, wow. We got people now who are going, I should have waited to the last minute to sign up. I could have gotten that personal coaching right now. So if you do, and then you send me, you PM me, or you email me, whatever you need, your registration that says you're signed up and you're coming, and you pay that amount, you send me that receipt, then I'm going to forward it to Phyllis, and Phyllis is going to reach out to you, and you all, after RepFest, will set up some personal coaching. How about
Yes.
that?
Oh,
That's all
that
I
would
have
be
to say.
that would be so much
That's
fun.
amazing. I love that. That is amazing. So thank
There,
you for that. See, they always giving special stuff. Y'all wonder why I have corporate on. That's why Michael Finstack and Dennis and everybody offering stuff. I love it. I love it. So that is awesome.
yeah.
That is awesome. Well, Phyllis, I cannot wait to see you there. And I know it's not like we live that far away from you. We had lunch a few months ago, and that was great. We appreciate that.
Yes, it was. Oh, that was so much
but I
fun.
still can't wait to see you again. I can't
I
wait
can't
to see
wait.
you again. And anybody who sees her, you gonna know her. You see her, right?
Yes.
She's the one who looks like she joined when she was 12. Okay, just know she's that one. So
Thank
you
you.
need to reach out. Tell her that you saw her live stream. Tell her if this made a difference. Let her know, and thank her for still believing in the representative, because
Oh my
that's what this
gosh.
company is all about, the representative, and believing in what they can do if they choose to do it. So I love that. So I love you, my friend. Mwah. Thank you so much for being on here, and I will see you in a couple of weeks.
Absolutely. It's so achievable.
Okay?
It's so achievable, everybody. I'm telling you.
It is achievable. And for anybody who wants to share this today, we will have this on YouTube so that you can share it very easy. Take them all, line them up, send them to your damn and say, this is why you need to be at RepFest, and let them watch them all. Then when they get the Phyllis's and they see the free coaching, they're going to be like, I'm in. I'm in. I'm going. So that's what we need to do. All right.
Avon representatives rock. Avon rocks. Woohoo. Thank you.
We will see you soon. Love you so much.
Bye-bye. Love you. Bye-bye.